A couple of weeks ago, here on the AR12 channel, we tried out the nuclear bomb mod. Long story short, you guys absolutely loved it. So I wanted to do more bomb experiments. Have you guys ever seen that movie from 1994 called Speed? You don't need to know anything about it except for one small segment. In the movie Speed, a character is driving a bus. This bus, if it goes less than 30 kilometers an hour or 30 miles an hour, I can't remember what it was, the bus explodes. So they need to keep driving. Well, as it turns out, somebody made a mod for that in BeamNG. First, you have to type in the speed you want to do. So let's just say 50 kilometers an hour. And then this is the amount of time that you have. Then you accelerate to that speed. The bomb will arm itself. As soon as you decelerate past that speed, the timer starts ticking. If you're driving on a race course and approach a slow speed corner that you need to slow down for, the timer will tick and you need to survive it. Slow down for... This is an absolutely incredible mod. That got me thinking, how hard could it be to do a lap of the Nurburgring without dropping under 100 kilometers an hour? Now that we've arrived at the Nurburgring, I want to see how hard this is gonna be. I want to start in a slow vehicle, and every time I fail the challenge, my car gets faster and faster and faster. Full disclosure, I have no idea if this challenge is possible, but I guess we're gonna find out. Let's start with the slowest thing we're gonna drive today. All the way up here, I'm gonna type in my speed of 100 kilometers an hour. How many seconds should I be allowed to drop below 100 kilometers an hour? Like 10 seconds? I've got a sneaking suspicion we might need to make this a bit quicker. But that's future me's problem. Let's activate the old bomb and let's roll on. I've realized a problem with my RV. I can't see around it. Now all I need to do is hit 100 kilometers an hour and that will arm the bomb. So that's 60 miles an hour, 62 miles an hour actually. And arm. Now the bomb is armed. I can only drop below 100 kilometers an hour for 10 seconds. And if I do, the car explodes and we move. Oh my God, I've already dropped below. Oh my God, I can't, chat, this is full gas. I can't accelerate. It's not going. As it turns out, an RV was not a good choice. You know what would be a nice step up from the RV? What if I use the most popular vehicle in BeamNG? I'm pretty sure this pickup truck has like roughly the same horsepower as the RV, except glaring difference, this one's not an RV. So I think I'll probably get a correction. I will get to corner one with this car. Slow it down a bit. Very good. Through the chicane. Through the chicane. Uh-oh. Guys. I still didn't make it to corner one. Oh, no. What if I use a Group 4 rally car? Beautiful. What? She's having a dream. Also, yes, the cat is still there. Hi, Flo. Do you have anything to say to the people? Here, speak to the people. I got my helper today. Chat says it's a catastrophe. They're banned. Let's try with the retro Italian supercar. This'll be a lot better. Dude, this is such a sick challenge. Genuinely, though, how hard can it really be to complete a lap of the Nurburgring? I don't need to set any fancy lap times or anything like that. I just need to complete a lap of the circuit. And look at this. We're gonna make it to the start line. All right, across the line, and now the challenge begins. Uh-oh. Done the Italian car thing. Why don't I use like my favorite rally car? I don't want a single person in the comments to go, Nick, the only reason you like that is because it's French and you're French. You shut. Zip. Non, monsieur.
Nick, the only reason you like that is because you're French.
Mods, ban that guy. I was really expecting to get further than corner 1 by the time we made it to vehicle number 4. This is actually an incredibly difficult challenge. We've got 3 seconds in the bank now. I've got a sneaking suspicion this car won't be getting us to... Are you shitting me? I have a sneaking suspicion. This challenge doesn't matter how fast your car is. All matters how much downforce it has. That's a rear wing you could eat off of with your friends. It's so big. You could have Christmas dinner around that rear wing. This is the Caterham built for hill climbing, and I think it's gonna be perfect for this challenge. Lol JK, it has no grip. It just spins. Well, now it's part TVR. I know this car does struggle to get to 100, but it's so light, once it gets there, it will never slow down again. Straight under. Who put an invisible wall? Bro failed before failing. Here's my thought process was this. I know you're gonna be saying, but Nick, that's a way slower car than the Caterham. Yes, but this car won't spin its wheels and do stupid skids out of every corner. It also won't really drop below 60. Okay, it's dropped below 60. Okay, so it does have a small power problem. Oh, no. I think we need a change of thought process. Boys, I think it's time to whip out the big gun. Don't call it Max Verstappen. This is a great car with no flaws. This combines many aspects. Number one, low horsepower, so it's not gonna spin its wheels everywhere. Number two, it's got more grip than your mum. And number three, it's got so much downforce, it sucks itself to the ground. And it never needs to really slow down all that much. Look, 0.7 seconds to go through there. Okay, 3 seconds to go through there. We're gonna make it past corner one. We're gonna make it past corner one. Yes! Let's go, Dead Bull Racing Team. I'm just a bit worried about things like the carousel, for example. Actually, now that I think about it, what's the next... Okay, that was just unnecessary. I was already out. Don't say it did a Ferrari. That's rude and uncalled for.
I join the stream, and the first thing I see is Nick getting blown up.
Hey, yo, shut your mouth.
Hey there, handsome. How are you doing today? Is that a grey hair I see, you old fart?
Whoa! Other than self-inflicted skill issues, I think the Formula 4 car might actually be able to do this. We're gonna drop down to about 5 seconds right here, but... now, I don't think we slow down for a while. Maybe a little bit here? Nah, look, we're doing 70 through here. I don't even need to gun it in there. Like I said, this isn't a lap time battle. There's no point in pushing. I could almost just limit my car to 110. That would actually probably help, if I'm honest. Wow, chat says if I limited this to 110, it would be like a Williams. That's just rude. It'd be more like a Haas, for one. There's no way we're slowing down to 100 here. No. No, look, we're good. We didn't drop below 100. Oh, slow corner, slow corner, slow corner. No! Oh my God, we're good. 0.3 seconds. The little Red Bull. Dead Bull is trying. Uh-oh, this corner's gonna be sketchy. Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh my God, it's so scary driving this. I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely can't look at my speedometer, so I don't know what speed I'm doing. I don't know if I'm close or far away or... My Red Bull is now an orange bull. This is a proper car. An all blacked out Scintilla GT3 race car. Yo, that has no business sounding that good. Does it have straight cut gears? The Scintilla is the best car in this game, and I don't care what anybody else says. This is the best car. Bad news, though. We're already down to the 6s. Yo, actually... Nice. Now that we made it through the intro, though, I think we're looking pretty good for right now. Oh my God, it almost snapped on me. I will say, this car is actually quite scary to drive compared to that Formula 4 car. This car really wants to snap on you. I mean, chat, to be fair, you are correct. There is a very good chance I don't actually have a car in the garage that is going to be fast enough. We might need to do some customization, and we might need to build our own race car. Anyways, slow down for here. There's no point in taking it at 150 or whatever we were doing. Slow. Don't drop below 100. Don't drop below 100. That's fine. So as we head down the hill, we've still got 4.2 seconds. I think this is looking pretty good, actually. This is definitely going to make it further than the Red Bull. Dead Bull. Sorry. Don't want to get sued. Uh-oh. No. That's a bit concerning. I will say, this car's quite nice. Uh-oh. All right. Do I need to whip out the Jas hypercar? I think this might be the fastest car I have in my garage. And I'm gonna be honest, I think it's the only possible way I think I'm gonna achieve this goal. Okay, I might have forgot how fast this car was. Holy shit. Oh my God, I forgot how fast this car was. How is it for cornering though? We lost a bit of a second there. Understeer is not ideal. I think this could be the answer. Like, it just understeers like a crazy person, and it causes some issues. I just wish this thing could turn half as well as it accelerated and put its power down. If this car had any form of cornering ability, it would actually be unfair. In the movie Speed, wasn't the guy's strategy to just go slow, like quote unquote slow? Just because this car has 1,000 horsepower doesn't mean I need to use 1,000 horsepower. And a little brake there. Very nice. Ha ha ha! The Jas hypercar has found its purpose, and holy shit, that was close. I've at least kind of figured out how to drive it. Yo, still 9 seconds. Keep it above 60. No! Drop. All right, we're down to 8. I think this could be doable with this car. I could clean up some of my racing lines, carry a bit more speed through them, and I think we would be okay. See, this is the bit of the circuit that I was a little worried about. As we get closer to the little town at the bottom of the hill here, this little town over here, I don't even know what this is. Somebody in the comments, tell me what this building is. I've always called it the little Nurburgring town. It's not a Nurburgring town. We lost a little bit of time there. We've still got 6 seconds. I think we've only got like maybe 2 more slow corners, and I don't even think they're that slow. I love how this car makes 140 miles an hour feel slow. Brake. This is the other corner I was worried about. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Now we're coming up to the carousel. After the carousel, I don't know if there's a slow corner. Okay, we got 3 seconds left. Although our wheel speed was quite high in the carousel, we basically spun our wheels the entire way. Come on, hypercar. Use the downforce. We're doing over 100 here. There's no point in going any faster. We're fine, he says as he accelerates to 120. The only other corner I'm scared about is the Fate Carousel, like the second carousel. It probably has a proper name. I just call it the Fate Carousel. Here we go. This is it. Fate Carousel. Didn't even dip below 60. Chat, we're gonna make it. Let's go. The Jas hypercar is gonna complete a lap of the Nurburgring. Dude, we're doing 200. Dude, what? We're doing 300 miles an hour. Make it through here. Final corner. We got plenty of time. Across the line. Yes! The Jas hypercar has done a lap of the Nurburgring. Oh my God, that was sick. Now, boys, what if I told you I had one more car? The Vulcan Hypersport. It is a 4,000 horsepower race car, and it is without a doubt the fastest modded car made for BeamNG ever. What if we raise the stakes a little bit? I will only be able to drop below 100 kilometers an hour for 1 second. There is a bit of a problem with this car. As you might be able to tell. So we do need to cheat. I'm just gonna change the planet real quick. Jupiter gravity. Now this car should work properly. So we'll be driving along, and if we ever drop below 100 kilometers an hour to slow down for a corner, the car's gone. Okay, we slowed down for the first corner. Let me just go like double Jupiter gravity. Through here, don't tip, don't tip. I've already dropped below 100? How did I... Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go negative 100 gravity. Just a little bit of dabbing of the brake for the really sharp corners, and I think we should be all good. As it turns out, when you've got one of the fastest cars in BeamNG history combined with essentially sun gravity, causes the game to react a bit funny, which is why the car looks a bit strange. On the bright side, I have not dipped below 100 kilometers an hour the entire time. Okay, slow, slow, slow. Dude, I just took the corner at 130. Why did I go twice as fast as I needed to? Also, this video is gonna get so many comments because I'm just casually switching between kilometers and miles an hour willy-nilly, and I'm not explaining which one I'm talking about. Don't worry about it, okay? If the car goes boom, then I lost. That's all you need to worry about. We're looking. Why am I doing 180 through here? We're approaching the slowest corner on the entire circuit. I'm just gonna lift for it. Actually, no. I'm not gonna lift. I'm gonna brake, and then I'm just gonna coast. I'm just dabbing the gas through there. We're good. If we made it through there, okay, are we ever gonna dip below 100 kilometers an hour now? The carousel won't mess us up unless we do a massive skid through it. The only reason there would be a massive skid in the carousel is because it'd be in my pants, and I'd probably need a new racing suit. But other than that, let's find out. Approaching the carousel. Don't. Keep dabbing the gas. We're good. It was a bit messy, the line, but we're good. We're gonna no! Oh my God. We're gonna be able to complete a lap of the Nurburgring without ever dipping below 100. I don't think there's any place else that'll catch us out. The only reason I fail this challenge is because of a driver issue, not a car issue at this point. Into the final corner, then we can do an impromptu top speed test. A full lap of the Nurburgring. We're fine. What in the... My car! I am speed. Precisely 100 kilometers an hour. Ow, ow. What? Holy shit, it worked! That crossed the line! Let's go! A lap of the Nurburgring without dropping below 100 kilometers an hour. And my tires were popped for the final corner.